2, 1.
Push the button.
Push the button.
Anyways, yeah, I pushed the button, guys. Sorry
So-
for so long that no, do the stream of living. I'm very sorry.
It took forever. I was gone every day.
For 500 years. Yeah, I know it hasn't been 500 years, but we just like went back in time a little bit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, in the middle, after about 50 years after we made that stream, they came up with immortality pills, or not immortality pills, but like long life pills. So you lived way longer, but you'll still die. So like, you know, it's not immortal, but you still get to live a really long time. So they did that, and basically everyone just lives way longer. And then they had also, and after about 400 years, they had, after like the 400-year mark, they had come up with time traveling. So, yeah.
So yeah.
And then after another 100 years after it was all tested and stuff, it was revealed to the public. So we decided to travel back here. We traveled back here and tried to make the stream, but it actually failed. So you're actually in an alternate timeline right now.
Do you remember the answer?
And because we had to go back and we made ourselves young to make it more better, but you know, not now.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's
Dude,
that?
these graphics are so bad.
The only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate.
Like, I think this was like
If your mother was still alive,
it was good,
you would
it was
not
good
be
for its
here at
time.
all.
You know, but like compared to the other stuff, like it literally looks more realistic than
Atreus,
real life does.
Forget it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Fine.
the games just look so much better.
In the future, I was like, whoa, is this?
Yeah, the game graphics from where we were, after about 300 years, they literally couldn't improve the graphics anymore because they looked exactly like real life.
So,
They just kept adding more detail and more detail to every single thing. Also, we're at like this new console. I honestly forget what it's called because no one really
not like
uses
you would even
it.
care if she was.
But
Mind your tongue, boy.
whatever.
Until our journey is over,
The
one
last
of us must remain
PlayStation
focused.
console was like the
Do not
PS.
mistake my silence for lack of grief.
The PS
More now you
55.
wish.
Yeah, the PlayStation
Leave me to my
55.
own.
After that, the business started to fall, and just because they couldn't improve graphics, you know, the games just couldn't really get any better.
I didn't
The video
realize.
game market has started to fall a little bit, and people have
Why
started
would
to
you?
like the new retro look a lot more,
Do not know
You know.
my ways.
like Super Nintendo and stuff, which y'all still remember.
I know it has not been easy.
So yeah.
In the light,
So I think
I
kids
felt
are
only
starting to-
moments pass.
Also,
if that is
movies
of
are
some
really
comfort
good.
to you.
Good. Or actually,
That's
not.
good
Like
to
some
know.
of them are really,
Really?
good. But
So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
We could for superpowers.
I think it might come.
It's really annoying. We gotta keep the illusion up with everybody. Mom?
So, what do you mean I see with the eyes of a child?
In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars
we
are
still call
won
them
by
sodas.
those who are willing to sacrifice everything.
Every time they
to
tried to
ensure victory.
rebrand sodas, it didn't work.
I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Honestly, it feels good to play video games after hundreds of years of not doing so.
Well, we did play a few video games back then, well, in the future,
Yeah.
and they looked really good.
Yeah. Like they got to like Madden. Oh, by the way, EA is like a complete tyrant. Like they've made so much money at this point, they just stopped making games, and now they just gave all their employees like 25%, and then
Father,
just kind of
I
they
have a confession.
gave like every single employee
All
like
those
an
voices
even
in
amount
my
of their
head.
money, and now all the employees just kind of do
This
whatever
wasn't
they
the
want
first
with all the money.
Back when we met
Oh,
Brock,
also,
Xena warned me about
inflation has caused money to rise. Like since here,
She told you.
buying a soda, you know, now used to be, you know, like like $1.50 or whatever
It happens
prices, I
again.
forget.
You tell
So
me.
long,
Understand?
which is insanely cheap. Like, dude, you don't even realize how cheap that is. To get a soda, it costs literally $250.
This is the wrong remote.
Oh, it's okay. I'll change it.
Wondering why.
I remember this whole thing. But yeah. Anyways, but in the before I stop this stream, real quick. Now we have what are they called? I was gonna say something. Oh no. Yeah, our human brains are just getting stupider. We're so dumb at this point, it's not even funny. Oh yeah, anyways, like I was saying, now it costs like 200, no, not 200, I don't really get sodas from the store anymore. We just order them digitally and stuff. So I don't really see the prices. It's like, I think it's like $2,500 to get like a soda now. Which seems insanely overpriced for your time, but for us, it's pretty much fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this broadcast, change the controller and all that. All that good old jazzy jazz.